And joining us to explore the latest developments in Turkey and Syria, editor of Politics First, Marcus Papadopoulos. Good to have you with us. Your assessment of Turkey's military intervention at this stage of the war?
Well, like Britain and America, Turkey is an expansionist power, and I need only remind people of the Battle of Vienna in 1683 and the Turkish invasion of Cyprus in 1974. And it is the expansionist nature of Turkey which goes a long way in explaining as to why the Turkish army invaded northern Syria. Because for many years now, Ankara has had territorial designs on that part of Syria. And now that the Turkish army is there, the Turks are trying their very best by sending ever more numbers of soldiers and ever more numbers of tanks into that part of Syria in the hope of retaining it for itself. The problem for the Turks is that once again they underestimated the resolve of Syrian people to ensure that every inch of Syrian soil is liberated from terrorist groups and their backers. And the Turks have also underestimated the resolve of Russians to ensure that not one terrorist remains in Syria. So that is why the Turks are in a very precarious situation, because they are no match for the Russian military. Russia, after, is a superpower. And to make things even worse for the Turks, the Americans have abandoned so that they've not come to the aid of the Turks now that the Turks are facing the Russian military. And in the last 2 weeks, it is believed by credible sources that up to 200 Turkish soldiers have died in battle against mainly the Russian military, but also the Syrian military.
Let's talk about the humanitarian situation as well. Turkey has been playing the refugees card. How does that factor into Turkey's neo-Ottomanist ambitions?
Yes, I concur with your analysis. This is one of the most hideous aspects of the Turkish state. Turkey, once again, is attempting to blackmail Europe. So when Turkey wants concessions or money, or indeed both from Europe, Turkey turns on the tap and Europe is awash with refugees. And when Turkey feels that it has achieved what it set out to achieve in regard to Europe, then Turkey closes the tap and the streams of refugees heading towards Europe ceases. But we also have to make the point very clear that not all of these refugees are Syrian. Not all of them are genuine refugees. Many are extremists. Many are terrorists. Many are criminals. We are also hearing from Athens that most of the refugees at the border are in fact Turks. So Turkey is playing a very dangerous game here with Europe. But alas, Turkey is backed by America. And I was speaking to one source in Greece today, told me that the Greek government is coming under enormous pressure from the Americans to open the border and allow refugees to enter Greece and therefore enter the rest of Europe.